Hello, you glorious creature. Before I get stuck into the August horoscopes, I want to talk to you about my book, The Power of You, How to Manifest Your Wildest Dreams in 7 Steps. This book is coming out on the 7th of August. But yes, I know Mercury is retrograde, but that's where you come in. I would love your support and help in making this get off to a fresh and fabulous start. And the first week is super important for authors. So if you fancy The Power of You, How to Manifest Your Wildest Dreams in 7 Steps, I'd love you to order it. In the meantime, I don't know if you know much about me, but I came from leaving home at 13 from a very tragic and intense childhood to being homeless when pregnant, to living this fabulous life with my amazing wife Kathy in a castle overlooking the sea with donkeys and rescue animals and just everything that fulfills my heart. I spent 35 years teaching manifesting, learning about it, obsessing about it. And in my early days, there were lots of blocks. No doubt some of you have experienced blocks. And in this book is very, very different solutions to find the right technique for you to be able to manifest your own ideal reality. I truly believe in it. I also believe in you. You are an absolute divine, irreplaceable shard of the whole, and I hope you enjoy it. Now back to this fabulous manifesting August, and it's specifically manifestingly fabulous because we have Venus, the planet of love and abundance. We have Jupiter, the planet of optimism and good fortune, and Sirius, the fixed star, all coming together, who's also fame and fortune, to bring us magic. Here's your monthly astrology. Scorpio, how you doing? This is a very intense month. It brings you all sorts of wonder, magic, and a dash of mayhem. But let's face it, you like it like that. You're deep. You don't like the superficial. And so this month is not going to disappoint. Now, we start off at the beginning where you may be feeling like you want to be free, you want to be wild, you want to have an adventure, you want to go exploring. But for some reason or other, you feel a little bit trapped or caged in or controlled by commitments. We have Venus square Saturn and Venus square Neptune. You have a dream, you want to go after your dream, but you may find that someone's being critical of you, or perhaps you're even being self-critical. Don't do that, darling. You must love yourself. And you've got to believe in yourself. Mars is going into Libra. So while this doesn't make you frisky, it does make you very psychic, very sensitive, very able to be very empathetic to other people. So your fierce intuition is going to bring you great gifts. Trust it, trust it, trust it. Now, when we have the full moon on the 9th, it's a very powerful moon, and it's telling you all about what your needs are when it comes to your home and family. But let's say you want to move or there's some problem you've got in that area. It's the perfect time to find the solution, and it will be delivered to you in a synchronicity, a dream, or just your intuition being very clear to you about what you need to do to find that peace. Now, bear in mind that Mars is opposing Saturn, which is, it's a bit tricky, darling. And also Mars is opposing Neptune. And again, there may be a part of you that thinks, I'm just going to ignore my intuition. No, I might be imagining things. And then you'd end up being stuck. So don't do that. Don't get into a power struggle with someone who's critical. Don't analyze everything. Just go with your gut feeling and avoid power struggles at all costs. Because on the 11th of August, Mercury goes direct. Hurrah! And just before that, Mars is trine your ruler, Pluto. So straight after that full moon, you will get the answers, and they will be a radical change and a solution connected to your home and family. With Mercury direct, your focus is full on about going forward, and there could be some blessing connected to your career, your reputation, or your life path, and a conversation which is a big aha moment. So what do you want to do around any of those areas? Think about it now, because conversations are coming and you want to have the answers. Saturn is sextile Uranus. You might get a surprise opportunity to really commit to something that you want to commit to, or it could be you have a revelation about where you want to put your energy for the next 30 years. The big Amazing, incredible moment, or moments, or actually energy of the whole month actually, is Venus joining forces with Jupiter. We've got the planet of abundance, love, and all good things joining forces with the planet of good fortune and expansion. And they're connected to Sirius, which is fame and fortune. And for you, this is likely to be around an adventure. Maybe you'll even get famous in another country, or whatever you're doing will be recognized further afield. You might stretch yourself to do something which you think, oh, I really want to do it, but I'm a bit nervous. And it pays off for you. But you've got the energy to do it, particularly on the 15th when Mercury is sextile Mars. You speak your truth, you intuit how to get your message across in the most powerful way, and then it is onwards. When the Sun enters Virgo on the 22nd, and then on the 23rd, there's a new moon in Virgo. It is square Uranus, so there may be a power struggle around a group of people. But you know what? There's something about you during that time that can win just by connecting the truth, just by tuning in to groupthink. You may be also asked to lead or be in a position of power in some way. And whatever you put out in the world has a much greater chance of being sticky, and other people really relate to what you're doing. So be clear and don't be frightened of your power, because you are definitely going to be the star of some show this month. Venus enters Leo, and we've got Venus trine Saturn, sextile Uranus, trine Neptune. Incredibly powerful stuff. And it looks like you're going to change a small detail that brings you, and then you get great success. So it's going to bring you great good fortune through a slight shift. Could be a habit, a lifestyle thing that you change, or more likely it's going to be something connected to your career, and you're like, and then you can go. You have to commit to it though. You have to commit to these changes. You have to let go. And I know that sometimes that's difficult for you. Venus will be opposing Pluto, but it's a very magnetic connection. But you might have to, your idea of success and where you're sort of putting yourself out there now, there might be someone connected to your family or someone close to you that maybe, is a bit worried about this change in your energy, that suddenly you're doing more things and you're succeeding in a new way. But you'll be able to navigate that, because the whole vibe of this month is that Venus-Jupiter connection, which brings you, this sense of optimism and joy. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon.